Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi guys. As I had mentioned a couple of times over the last few weeks, this game was came out yesterday. And I'm going to give it a try. I have played a little bit of RuneScape 3, and this is by the guy who designed RuneScape. I've never played old school RuneScape. I find the graphics completely off-putting. I have very, very little tolerance for what is lovingly referred to as nostalgic, old school type graphics. There's really no need for them anymore. Anyway, Brighter Shores. Let's play. Rules. We don't like having to make rules. Keep a rule nice place. Well, I'm not going to insult people or start busting out horrifying phrases, words, anything like that. Terms and conditions, privacy notice I have read and agreed. I obviously have not read and I do agree to them, however. I agree to you beginning the supply of services, including digital content, before the end of the 14-day legal cooling off period, that I lose the right to cancel the contract when the supply of digital content starts. My understanding is the first act, if you will, the first chapter is free to play. After that, it is a sub-game. It is in early access. It is nowhere near complete, at least content-wise. So, for instance, there's currently no interplayer trading, no PvP, I don't think, a number of things. That's where you can purchase the premium pass. I'm entering Hopeport. Let's see. I'll be a man because, well, I'm manly. What? My hair will be white. I'd prefer to have none. So it looks like the only thing we can control for hair is the color. There's nothing we can control for the face, the eyes, well. Blue eyes, you know. Ooh, the jawline. Apparently we don't have access to anything specific for the jaw yet, so no facial hair, I'm guessing. Torso. The color, well, I know. That's a perfectly fine blue, but no. Black. You always look cooler in black clothing. It's important to look cool, yeah. Oh, okay, there's the thing. Yeah, all right, so hairstyles. No. All gone, please. All of it. Gone. Away with it. Away. What was that, it? I can have a brain? Oh, no, that's like a frog. There we are! There we are. The face is, that's totally me. Jaw, Closer. Not bad. A little bit much. How about just a goatee? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I have faith that you can do a goatee. Close enough. Let's see, so the legs. Stripes, I think. I think stripes, yeah. Long sleeves. Bare feet. Who am I? Queen Jenna? That's a Guild Wars 2 joke. Yeah, that doesn't look too shabby. I have no idea what that is. Oh, skin color. Yeah, I'm pasty white. That's fine. Yeah, that works for me. Ah. That's the map area we're currently in, I believe. Over here we have emotes. That must be chat. I'm finished. My name is Lens. How did they know? My assumption, they got it from Steam, probably. It's available. Number 1. I'm Lens number 1. We're number 1. Welcome to Brighter Shores. Click on things in this room to interact with them. My understanding is the game is essentially entirely clicky based. Exactly. And I like to think that's in quality, not just, you know, because I'm first. I'm not only the first Lens, I think I'm the best Lens. We have a trunk. I apparently just stole 69 pennies from this guy. Sorry, dude. Chairs. It's got good upholstery, which is important, I think, you know. Quill and ink. A piece of goose and a pot of black goo. Paper. It's a stack of paper. YouTube is weird today, so you'll be here. Well, that's fine. YouTube is weird most days, but regardless, thank you. You gained some money. This area displays how much money I have. I have 69 pence. Rotating the view. Rotate the view by dragging the 3D view with the left mouse button. Okay. Zoom the view by scrolling the 3D view with the scroll wheel. Well, that was not particularly aggressive. Oh, okay, there we go. A little further. Talk to Captain DeGreen. Fine, we'll talk to him. What's up, Captain? Info. A very important person. Well then. I have a sneeze lurking about. Hold on. And the result of the sneeze, no brains. Look. Talk to. Aha, you must be the new recruit. Yes, I'm Lens. I've joined the town guard today. I was told to report to you. Lens, eh? Welcome to the Hope Port Garrison. Thank you. I'm eager to learn how to be an effective guard. Is that so? Well, here's your first lesson. Address your senior officers as ma'am or sir. You'll be given a hard time in training if you forget that. Ma'am, yes, ma'am, understood, ma'am. That's a bit over the top. Yes, ma'am. Very good. So tell me, why do you want to be a town guard? That's what I'm supposed to do. We all have to do what we're supposed to do. I wish to serve this glorious town, ma'am. I'm hoping for excitement and adventure. I need the money. I don't even know how I ended up here. I wish to serve this glorious town, ma'am. My, we are keen. Luckily for you, we have some excellent career opportunities since we lost a squad in the mine of Mantuban. That was careless. How'd you keep your job? Map updated. The training ground. Now head to the courtyard through that door and speak to Corporal Binns to start your training. Wait, you lost a whole squad, ma'am? Should I be worried? Oh, we sent a squad into the mines to see why the local goblins were getting so aggressive. We've not seen them since. You should concern yourself with other things, like reporting to Corporal Binns. Open the quest log. Open the quest main story by clicking on main story. Area shows your progress in the quest, along with a reminder of any instructions, clues you've received. This is the first place you should check if you're unsure what you should be doing next. Captain Giles DeGreen has told me to begin my training. Hey, I was reading that! Walk to the training. By clicking on the ground tile which you wish to stand on, click on any ground tile outside the door. Walk into the training. Okay, how about that? The training grounds. I was reading that. Corporal Binns at the training ground. Okay, I was just in the middle of reading. Where's Corporal Binns? Yeah, no. Have good news, good and bad. You beat the undead dragon story in Guild Wars 2. Excellent, Zaitan. Thank you for all the leveling tips and introducing you to the game. The bad news, you met Bram. Well, yeah. And yeah. Well, and to be perfectly fair, most people, almost all of them, find the fight with Zaitan to be very underwhelming. Historically, everyone knows it's a weakness. But hey, if I help give you a little enthusiasm for the game, I am genuinely pleased by that. Obviously, I've got over 4,000 hours. I think quite highly in the game. Bram, however, yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad. Or in his case, the bad with the good. Corporal Binns, an officer in the Hopeport Guard. He's in charge of the training the recruits. Reporting for duty, sir. So, Corporal DeGreen is scraping the bottom of the barrel for recruits. Okay, whelp, head to the quartermaster in this building and collect your standard issue gear. And you need to learn some guards magic. Talk to Anjay to the west. He's Hopeport's magic suppressor. Tell him you need guards access to his magic. Once you've done all that, report back to me. I'll get right on it, sir. Corporal Binns, kind of a jerk, ordered me to get a sword from the quartermaster and learn guards magic. Well, presumably, this was the quartermaster. I guessed correctly. The man in charge of the Hopeport Armory. Hello, mate. What can I do for you? Do we need 4 of you to make a whole master? That's a completely reasonable question. But it's my first day on the job. I don't want to get sarky with the guy who's giving me equipment, lest he give me really bad equipment. I've been sent to fetch my guards equipment. Okay, this sort of standard issue for new recruits. Please look at it. Just talk to Anjay to get your magic access. Roll. Open up the backpack. Gain the backpack item. Click on items from backpack to interact with them. So, for instance, we have a sword, a common recruit sword. I will equip it. Open the weapons panel by clicking here. You can equip up to 3 weapons, which will appear here. When in combat, only weapons you equip beforehand will be available for use. Once combat starts, you can no longer change which weapons you have equipped. Well, you would be kind of busy. 20 strength, I am assuming. That's a guard. This is the infirmary. That's the nurse. Don't think I need to be here. That's the doctor. Let's see. I think he said that was to the south. West. Maybe it's to the west. Yeah, I think that was to the west, actually. I have no negative reaction to the graphics. The graphics seem perfectly reasonable for a game with the sort of modest intentions of this one. You guessed the surprise game wrong. What did you think it was going to be? Kind of a surprise, isn't it? How you doing, Canucket? Do we have a map? We have got a map. Summary. Capital to Greens. Quartermaster. Learn guards magic. Talk to Anja in the training ground. Okay. Guard. Robin Knockright. That's an excellent name for an archer, I have to say. Guard. Sultar Malzak. Well, not this. Hadn't heard good things about it. I've heard mixed. Oh, but that's him. That's him. Some people are really enjoying it. Others don't like the fact that when you go to the second chapter, in essence, all of your prior training and gear and stuff becomes worthless. I don't know if that's a long-term intended thing, where it's basically all sort of your character's instance on a per chapter basis. Leans too heavily into mobile-esque design. Well, I mean, I'm not intimately familiar with RuneScape, but I mean, a lot of the RuneScape, I've only played the new school version, which I believe is RuneScape 3. There's a lot of that has sort of a mobile feel to it. And part of that is simply because it's aiming lower than normally you'll see from like PC games. The magic suppressor. I sense that you wish to talk to me. I'm told to ask for guards. Magic access, what is it you do? Is that because I'd opened my mouth in order to talk? I kind of like that one. I sense this conversation's going nowhere. You sense wrong. I'm speaking to you by accident. What is it that you do? I am a magic suppressor, which means I stop magic being performed within half a mile of myself. My ability is very rare, unique to a single tribe that lives somewhere in the Punjib or Punkib desert. I've been told to ask for guards magic access. I sense that you've been told to ask for guards magic access. Okay, now I want to punch him. Yeah, very clever. Okay, I'm going to check your magical signature. Wow, I started doing music before the sound effect. Wow, your aura is unusual. Not familiar with RuneScape either? No, that is not one of Richard Garriott's projects. No, RuneScape is incredibly popular. For a lot of people, it was their first MMORPG. I've never played old school RuneScape. They brought out a new version and everyone was unhappy, so they brought the old version back. And actually, old school RuneScape, I believe, had significantly more players than the new school one. But both of them are sort of, well, like you see here. The graphics and such on old scale RuneScape are much more dated. But a game without really vast aspirations can have a graphic setup like this, and I have no issue with that. The gameplay in new school RuneScape was fine. Nothing spectacular. It was okay. Some clever writing in it, which was good. Unusual? How's my aura unusual? Hard to explain. However, your quest is fulfilled. You're free to do magic in Hopeport. That's all well and good, but I don't know any magic. We have a guy who teaches some useful spells to new recruits. I suspect you have an aptitude to learn. Look for Sultar Malzak. He can be a little full of himself, but he knows his stuff. Spells. You've unlocked magic. As you learn spells, they'll be added to your spellbook here. Okay. Alright, where's Malzak? No. Is he over there? Yeah, over there. Sultar Malzak, a mage who works for the Hopeport Guard. Now, the game designed for this is modest. Nothing about Richard Garriott has ever been modest. I met him. Wow, what an asshole. Once or twice. I think it might have been before Ultima and but after his first game. Or it was after Ultima 1. It's been a long time, obviously. But he was full of himself. So full of himself at the time. Unreal. Many greetings to you. I am Sultar Malzak, the eminent mage of the Hopeport Guard. They told me you were full of yourself. I'd like to see a demonstration of your eminent magic. I'd like to see a demonstration of your eminent magic. Sultar produces silver from behind your ear, which he hands to you. I have now a silver and 69, nice, copper. I can't help it, okay? This occurred to me earlier today, and I've mentioned it before. I asked my Amazon voice-activated device, which I'll not say the name of out loud because I don't want to wake up any of you who might have the device. There are streamers who like to call out her name, begins with Alexa, and tell it to do something. That's a dick move. I don't do that. Anyway, I asked her, what the temperature was outside, and she said, the temperature outside right now is 69 degrees. And I said, nice. Didn't think about it. I can't help it. I've been infected by all you guys out on the internet, and I see 69 and I go, nice. He did not turn me into a targ, that's true. Wow, thanks, mister. At your service. Really? How about some gold, then? I'm told that you can teach me some magic. I can, but first of all, I want to test your aptitude for magic. All right, what do you need me to do? Visit the portal stone to the northwest and reach for the magic within. Map update. Come back to me when you've done. I have another quest. Quest number 2. It's a portal stone. The portal stone acts as an anchor for teleport spells. Anchor? I just met her. I have learned teleport to Hopeport. That's a bit redundant sounding. That's an inelegant phrasing. I don't know a spell, though. Sultan Mulzak at your service. I visited the portal stone like you asked. Excellent. Try out the new spell you've learned. Presumably, ask me to use the teleport spell. Alright, I'm gonna teleport to Hopeport. Poof! Wow! It worked like magic! Well, it is magic, so I guess I should have expected that. Yes, I know you're Sultan Mulzak. Sultan Mulzak at your service! Is there any more magic? No, I feel like I'm running around in circles. Sorry, but magic is a serious business. You need to master one spell at a time. Okay, is there any more magic you can teach me? Yes, I shall teach you the sense spell. So before this, I had nonsense spell? Hey, you, Lens, come over. I have a task for you. He has a task. What does the sense spell do? Don't know. But it caused a circle to emanate from me. It's the new emanate circle spell. Corporal Bins. Guard the alarm! Goblin attack to arms and to legs. Squad 1, move out! Squad 4, move out! Look lively, recruit a mob of goblins. A goblin mob. A moblins. We'll call it a moblin. That's a mob of goblins. It's a moblin. As we reach the walls, we need all hands to help defend the town. Fetch the other recruits, Germain, Delana, and Toblaine. Toblaine. Isn't that a Swiss chocolate? Ah, Toblerone. I'm sorry. And meet me here at the garrison gate. Sir? Yes, sir. Ooh, no problem, Binsey. Recruit, address me as Sir, not Binsey. Do I make myself clear? Yes, Binsey. Lol. Let's see. Is that one of them? No, that's not one of them. Where am I going now? Maybe that was one of them. I'm going to talk to Anjay Sanderman. I sense that you wish to talk to me. You sense wrong? I'm speaking to you by accident. My apologies for compelling you to open your mouth. Well, you know. Are they over here? No, that's just guard. Guard of no name. Wow. That's got to be depressing. Who are you? I'm a guard with no name. There's one of them. Delana. An enthusiastic new recruit. Well, as they should be. Isn't it great to be a guard? Everyone will respect us in our natty uniforms. Not everyone. The criminals won't like us. Well, no, not criminals. But I don't care what the law-breaking scum think. By the way, goblins are invading. Head to the barracks gate. Oh dear. I'm expected to fight, but I've mislaid my bow. That was careless of you. It's not my fault. These things just happen to me. Goblins are invading. I'll help you find it. Thank you. Where did you see it last? The barracks. I had it before. I took a little nap earlier. I can't remember seeing it since. Maybe Germain took it while I slept? That guy doesn't like it. I can't imagine why. You're a bit on the dim side. The barracks. Ah. Toblerone. A nervous-looking recruit. I think I made a mistake becoming a guard. Why do you think you made a mistake? Guards get into conflicts, and conflicts are scary. In that case, I'm surprised you even applied. Problem is, I have so much innate magic that most towns won't let me in unless I'm harnessing my powers in a respectable career. Goblins are invading. Head to the barracks gate. Garrison gate. Goblins, eh? That sounds kind of scary. I think I'll stay here. Binsey won't be happy. You sure you want to annoy him? The Wrath of Corporal Binns does sound scarier than goblins. Okay, you've persuaded me. I'll see you there. What's in the old trunk? More pence. Germain. He is one of the least talented of the Jackson brothers. You look flustered. Everything all right? Did you pick up Delana's bow? Are you calling me a thief? The nerve. Why, I'll box your ears. No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just looking for a bow. Well, I ain't got it. She's lost it. It's her fault for leaving it somewhere stupid. Goblins are invading. Head to the barracks gate. Now it says to the garrison gate. Typo. It's early aspect. Yes, time to fight something at last. See you there. We have another trunk. Another 58 pennies. I'm gonna rob everybody. 65 pennies. 75 pennies. Oh my god. 75 cents more. I'm gonna bribe Binsey so that I don't have to go fight. Oh my gosh, silver. Wow. That poor person was, well, poor now. Was rich. Now they're poor. Well, all I can say about this is it's clear that this is, it's not Skyrim. I'm stealing everyone blind and no one seems to much care. Well, her bow isn't in here. I don't suppose you found my bow yet. I haven't found it yet. Me neither. Wherever can I have put it? Where'd you see it last? The barracks. Can't remember seeing it since. Maybe Germain took it while I slept. The guy doesn't like it. Well, I didn't see it in here. Wait. Can I search the trunks again? I can search the trunks again, guys. I'm going to spend the next hour and a half, and I'm going to be doing nothing but getting filthy rich. That one's still open. Wait, some of the beds are clickable too. So I don't see anything else clickable here. I mean, I could keep clicking the for money things, you know, if that was my way. Let's see. Looking for her bow. Hey, Major Kicks. It goes, it goes. Let's see. Okay, there's a cat. Well, okay, I'm going to pet the cat. This has become now de rigueur. You have to pet the cats and dogs in games. Like when you first, you know, saw that, it was, oh, look, how cool, how clever, I can pet the cat. Now it's become sort of like, if you don't, you're a war criminal. But you don't want to grind the endless chests to have endgame gear. Well, the thing is, my understanding that when you finish the first act, you go to the second act, and all of your gear and skills are useless. It's like you're starting fresh. So yeah, that wouldn't work all that great, would it? I'd get there, I'd have all the money, all the endgame gear, and I couldn't use it. Your job today is to assist injured guards from portal to the infirmary. Okay. Injured? Well, I'm not going to get injured. But it's nice to know somebody's, you know, going to be looking after those poor suckers. So I am not having much luck in finding her missing bow. I have a civilian, a doctor, a nurse, a guard. No more chests I can kind of, you know, quartermaster bank. Ah, storage, stash, all that good stuff. Maybe I can get a bow to him, from him, for her. Hey, no, mate, what can I do for you? What can I do with old weapons and stuff I don't want? I'll be happy to buy them off you. I hope Lord Guard can always use more equipment. They seem to lose stuff at an alarming rate. So, it does not appear that I have the ability to find her lost bow. Delana, search the barracks for Delana's bow. It's specific that it's supposed to be in the barracks. So I'm going to try again. Wait. Tool belt, weapons, backpack. No, I didn't find any more. I'm going to try it again. You know, I just happened to stumble over some additional money. Well, you know, I'm not gonna say no to the money. Totally not exploiting, by the way. I promise. I mean, look at my face. This is the face of an honest man. Terrifying, isn't it? That one's staying open. That's suspicious. I found a lonely puffer fish. I am troubled by the fact that I found a lonely puffer fish just sitting on the ground. It's a lonely puffer fish. I am not capable of finding the bow, it seems. I get more money from every trunk, but that's about it. Anyone see something that I'm missing? Because I ain't seeing nothing. Looks like it's about, I don't know what, 20 or 30 seconds for them to recycle. Yeah, I don't see it. It says I'm supposed to find it in the barracks. But I ain't finding anything except a puffer fish. No, I've not found it. I haven't found it yet. Me neither. Whatever can I put it? Is that the time I need to go? Thing is I don't think I can continue with the quest. Because I'm supposed to get her and those two guys up to Corporal Binsey. That's the only barracks there is. At the south gate of the training ground. Binsey. Not all the recruits are here yet. Get Delano over here pronto. Well, I'm trying. She told me to find her bow. I gotta talk to Jeremiah again. You look flustered. Everything all right? Did you pick up her bow? You calling me a thief? No, I'm not accusing. I'm just looking for a bow. Well, I ain't got it. If she's lost it, it's her fault for leaving it somewhere stupid. Toblerone, I think I made a mistake. Speak to you later. I'm stuck. Where'd you see it last? The barracks. Or took a nap. Maybe Jeremiah. I mean, I got old trunks. I'm just checking if there's, and we go. That looks like a quiver. Find a bow down the back of the bed. Oh, yeah, there it was. All right, I found it. Give her the bow. I found it down the back of your bed, you idiot. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're a star. However did it end up there? I'll go see what Corporal Binsey needs now. Open the quest panel. You've gained an item which is part of the main story quest. Items which are only used for a specific quest. Appear here instead of taking up space in your backpack. Ah, okay. Quest inventory. Thank you. That is something I would genuinely wish more games would do. Path of Exile. All right, Binsey. Here we go. At last you're all here. If you lot were any slower, the goblins would have died of old age. Oh, Binsey. Ooh, if we can kill them that way, we could wait safely in here until they keel over. Toblerone, not the smartest potato in the sack. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Okay, recruit through those gates. Alright, we have one quest. He's ordered me to head through the gates of the south gate and help fight off the gobbies. Alright, we're gonna fight off gobs of gobbies. Help defend the fight. Fight those guys. I'm going to... no, I'm going to attack that one. Or maybe I'm not going to attack that one. Okay, I'm going to attack that one. Oh, we're going to use my common recruit sword, obviously. Punched him. Professions. Open the profession panel by clicking here. You've started learning the guard profession. To view your progress in the profession, click here. As you level up further, look here to see what new activities you can do to progress more quickly in this profession. To attack this one, we're gonna stick with the sword. But the sword, I would expect, is a little bit better than, you know, fists. So I'm doing physical damage. He appears to be doing elemental damage, maybe like fire damage. Okay, still at that. Oh, that's the sense skill, right? Hey, guard, would you come over, please? I require assistance. Hey there. I could use some help, young man. What do you need? I need help rescuing my wares from the goblins. I'll reward you very well. Could you grab that heavy crate, please? I think perhaps I should be helping with the goblins. I don't think you realize how incredibly important these items are. Quickly now. I have picked it up. Okay, follow me southwards towards the town. Map updated. Town square. Where did he go? Marcus Mint. Right, here we are. Could you please load my crate on this cart? That'd be great. Thank you so much. Here, take this reward. Wow. 9 silver. I'm rich. Lens, there you are. Corporal Briggs is wondering where you went. You'll need to get back to Stone Street now, or he'll be having you cleaning the whole training ground with a toothbrush. Hey, look, I gotta do the quests I'm given, you know. We're back to Stone Street. Lens, get here this instant. I killed 2 freaking gobbies by myself. Recruit, where the places did you disappear to? I went nowhere. I've always been here. I was helping Marcus Mint out. Who? Did you just make that name up? Someone did. He was just over there, and he's gone now. We have another issue right now. Captain DeGreen has been seriously injured. Fetch Ebsworth from the potion shop over there. He'll know what to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With honors, sir. Ebsworth. He's a potions expert. He's in the apothecary shop. As am I. Oh dear, with all the goblins outside, I haven't been able to restock reagents I need for my potions. You'll need to come quick. Captain DeGreen is lying hurt in Stone Street. Okay, I'll see you there. I must have a very authoritative sounding voice. He took my word for it immediately. Ebsworth. The captain seems to be in a bad way. We'll have to make up a healing potion, which is going to be tricky when I'm clean out of brown kelp. Could someone run and fetch me a piece? Hey, you Lens, head to the beach and bring Ebsworth some brown kelp. You'll need to head south to the waterfront, then head west. South and then west, okay. South. And then west. Wait, town square. No. You're straight reach. Oop, gobbies. Freaking gobbies, man. I am a level 1 guard. current active foes. Sparring Guard, Glint-Eye, the Death Crow. Common Thieves, Looter, a Goblin Soldier, Irritable, Goblin Chief, Feral Hair Beast, Greenlid Carnivorous Plant, Shambling Ghouls. Realize you're taking on a level 1 Guardian? Stupid Goblin. Oh my god. This one. Killing Blow. It was to the shoreline, right? Find some at the East Beach. So I think it was head south and then west. Why would that be the East Beach? Map dated Eel Street. He said south. Was it just one square and then west? Oh, let's double check, because we don't know. I think it's locked. Yeah, that one's locked. Christiana Carefree. Oh, it must be nice to be carefree. Fancy free. Not a worry in the world. Good waterfront now to the west. Nice place you got here. You know, if you like rainy shitholes. I'm going to take some rope. I now have rope on my tool belt. I have rope on my tool belt. I have 18 silver and almost 200 power. That's a civilian. Can I attack him with my sword? I'm just checking. I'm now heading to the west. The west waterfront. More gobbies. More sodding gobbies. I tell you, the number and magnitude of tactical strategies and options in this game it's really small. I'm now level 2 guard, I'll have you know. Foolish gobbies. Will they never learn? Death blow. So we've got rope. Looking for kelp, right? Well, I haven't seen any kelp yet, so further to the west, I'm guessing. Shady civilian, couple of shady civilians around here, huh? Sea Road. Looking for kelp. We're on the beach. New discovery, kelp. Open the professions panel by clicking here. Discoveries. Press the back button to turn against professions. Open forager profession by clicking here. Discoveries. To help you remember where things are, each discovery you make will be added to the map. A view on map button like this one will be enabled for each thing you've discovered. In this case, brown kelp. I'm going to forage up some brown kelp. I should take this back to Ebsworth. Well, I can run, but I think it would be faster to teleport and then walk from the teleport place. Sounds a lot like Diablo 2 minions. I actually was watching Diablo 2 being played a little bit over the last couple of days. I do not remember the minion sounds, but no one was playing a minion build. And it's been too many years since I played Diablo 2 for me to remember. Ebsworth. Here. Have some brown kelp. Oh, pardon me. Am I standing on top of the patient? Well done on finding it. I need to keep an eye on the captain's wounds, but I also need to make that potion. Could I help at all? Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. For you to do the initial preparation, take the brown kelp to the reagent preparation station in my shop. There's quite a lot of stations in the apothecary, but the reagent preparation one is the chopping board on my desk. Pop back to me with the preparation when you've finished making it. I'm going to chop some kelp. Brown kelp, obviously. I mean, you can't just do any kind of kelp. Well, there's a chopping board. Potion stations. I mean, that certainly looks like a potion station. Sounds like fallen goblin guys from the beginning of the game. Well, I remember the little fallen goblin dudes. I am preparing. I am partway to level 1 in some degree of potion making skill. Ebsworth. Have some chopped brown kelp. Prepared. Here's the preparation you asked for. Preparations A through G didn't work so well, so here's preparation H. Yeah, I know. They did that joke in Austin Powers first, but... Okay, that's actually quite good. You clearly have a talent for this. Blue lightning guy that protects stone portal to Tristram. Have you been playing D2 lately, or have you just played it so many times that it is burned into your soul? Because I have a friend who was that way about D2. I don't think I should leave the captain. We will have to risk finishing the potion yourself. Take this bottle and the preparation to the standard potion station and use it to make a healing. Containers. Open the tool belt. I have a bottle. How do you like this game so far? I don't feel like playing it because you're too busy playing OSRS. I've never played OSRS. I played what I call New School RuneScape a little. I streamed it for a few nights. The community was very helpful and welcoming on stream, by the way. I'm not very far into it. I've been playing for less than an hour. So, I mean, so far, so good. It is certainly strongly reminiscent. Reagent item was potion creation of a RuneScape game. It feels like a RuneScape game from my particular acquaintance. Standard potion station. That was the preparation. Reagent. Alchemist recipe book. Potent potions. Standard potion stations. Presumably it's a standard potion station. I mean, it's not... I mean, it is clearly in genuinely early access, from my understanding. You know, entire game systems are not in the game. It's not feature complete. You know, people can't trade. At this point, it's playing more like a single-player game right now. But I certainly am not finding any part of it objectionable so far. And for, you know, a game that does not have huge, vast aspirations of being a groundbreaking, money-minting game, it's fine. All right, Ebsworth, here's your potion you wanted. It's only 10% good, but hey, I'm new here. I've made the potion. You'd better give it to Captain DeGreen then. Here, Drink some of this. That's a fine medicine. I'm starting to feel better already. Ma'am, we have dispatched the last of the goblins. You tell her, Binsey. Good work. Get everyone back to the garrison. Okay, you miserable lot. Hey, miserable lot, I just saved her life. I killed a bunch of goblins. Lands, report to me when you get back. Oh, God, what is it? Am I in trouble already? Again? Some people are just never satisfied. What is it, Binsey? The captain wants me to commend you on a good job out there, so yeah, well done. Squad 3 returning. Hey, Ingrina, what news? That's ma'am to you, Corporal. Sorry, ma'am. I thought we were closer than that. Not while we're on duty, Corporal, soon to be private. Anyway, you wanted news. We've just got back from Timberwell Village, routed a bunch of goblins from there. The world is getting a more dangerous place. Getting to be. Come on. You're British. You should know about the English language. Talking of danger, we have new recruits, such as Len's here, in need of learning the immunity spell. Sure, I can teach that. This spell prevents enemies from attacking you for a short while, though the spell will expire if you initiate an attack. You can use it during combat if you need to retreat. Oh, yeah, I could see your use for that. I have learnt immunity. Speak to you later, Corporal. I have sense, teleport, and immunity. Binsey? My next job will be to take you on a training drill in the forest, but you need a little more training before it's safe for you to go into the forest. I need you to complete your bow training with Robin, who is standing over there by the archery targets. I also need you to train your total level to at least 60. That's a combination of all of your levels, I believe. Do you have any suggestions on how to train myself? The guard profession itself is mostly about combat experience. However, it's not just the guard profession I want you to train in. For example, the professions of a chef, forager, fisherman, and alchemist all include things which are useful for a guard to learn. Also, Commander Hackett can often use a hand at the town gates. I'd hoped you'd use your initiative and search for opportunities. I'll start training then, sir. Catch you later, Binsey. You know full well to call me sir. I want to see 5 push-ups from you now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not address me as Binsey. Address me as sir. Privacy settings. Open the settings panel here. You can now meet other players. Okay, that's mentioned that it was playing like a single-player game, because up to this point it's been a single-player game. You can now meet other players. You can choose which kinds of interactions you wish to allow, disallow in your privacy settings here. Share character name with nobody. Chat with nobody. Receive friend invites from nobody. Send friend invites to nobody. Direct messages with nobody. Share online status with nobody. 1 second. There you go. Sorry about having to look at my face. Nearby friends can see you. I can chat with friends. Warning, you may encounter inappropriate chat. Yeah, I agree. Who can receive invitations, friend invites, who can see your line. Yeah, well, I'm fine with those for now. Privacy settings, graphics settings, audio settings. I did want to turn the combat effects down a bit. Sorry, Binsey. Won't happen again. All right, Robin, talk to me. If I have to keep my bow skills finely tuned. If we're to defend Hopeport. Please, can you show me how to use a bow? I only have time to teach most promising recruits. Half of you won't last a month anyway. Do some more combat training with your sword first, and come back to me when you're at least level 15. This is where things start to get grindy. Get my total Hopeport level to 60. I'm going to attack the training dummy. Does the training dummy not advance your experience? Because that seems to be the case. So I'm going to have to find, what, a bunch of goblins to murder? I'm getting nothing from that. That was not helpful. So I guess I'm going to have to fight a buttload of gobbies and whatnot before I can even learn to use the bow. Sparring area. I'm assuming that's his level. Sparring guard. No, he's 18. Is he a sparring guard? Oh. Fellow guard looking for some practice, okay. I'm going to attack him. Want to retreat from battle, you can click here to cast the immunity spell. Don't leave the way as it takes a few seconds to cast. This is not going optimally. I'm gonna lose. I did gain a bunch of XP. Oh, he conceded before I could even retreat. I'm level 3. He conceded. Yeah, you better concede. That's another player. I've seen my first other player. Didn't realize. I'm now level 3 guard. Engaged with another player. There are a bunch of people here. That's the only one who's not currently under attack. I was a little concerned that this was going to happen. I was going to get to a point where, from what I had read, that there's a lot of grindiness, and it seems like this is where it starts. Laying on the ground, but I can't pick them up. Okay, I just wasn't looking at them correctly. I'm going to take an item. I've got a shield. Put that. I have a shield. And gloves. To go with, of course, my pufferfish. Everybody wants a pufferfish, but I've got it. They can't have my pufferfish. Let's see how much faster things may go now that I have gloves and a shield. Good fight. I'm just gonna keep kicking ass here for a while. So this is, I'm gonna guess 20 minutes, maybe half an hour of grinding will be required to get to level 15, so I can learn the bow. Oh, no. He dropped a halberd. Ooh. A purple quality halberd. Alright, now we got some action going on here. We got some fat loot going on. I'm gonna equip that. I have a halberd. And a sword. The halberd also appears to do cold damage? Yeah, it has cold damage right there. I don't know. I guess that's... Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. Gives you no defense. It's nautical. So 34% chance it's going to do cold damage, and it does. So it requires 51 strength. I'm not sure. Oh, that one hurt. I'm a level 5 guard now. Target is already engaged. That one's free. Coming to get you. He concedes, as he should. Your turn. Your turn again. So I have no idea if like the loot that's dropping off is random or if that is pre-generated. Wow, you hit hard. That's what she said. They dropped something. A guard Kanabo? Oh. Little bow is a staff. B.O. Let's see. I think that's done. Let's try it with the Kanabo. This should also have a shield. Yeah, it also has a shield. So it does physical damage and some other kind of damage. I'm not sure what the other damage is. I'll check that. Let us recover a bit and we can go again. So that's doing... I don't know what kind of damage that is. It's a one-hander. So that's some additional kind of damage. I'm not sure what it is. something specific, not physical. I don't actually want to talk to him. I want to attack him. Back with the helmet. Two-handers, come on. Yeah, I'd say this is... Winding through this will take a long time. Pardon me on. Oh, you dropped the steel-toed boots. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that these are pre-chosen. Other skills I have. Community. I'm trying to see what effect the armor. But I can't see that. There it is. Okay, so these are the deflections. There's cold. I'm going to assume that one's like poison. That's fire. That's probably like unholy or something. But I don't know what that one is. And there's no specific stats that I can see. Oh, there we go. Indicates the minimum level to equip in the faction needed. There's the armor stats. Okay. Oh, the other guy got to him. Fine, then I'll attack this one. Looks like there's just enough. Fight it. No, no. Okay. There we go. This guy's putting up a good fight. Well, he was. I landed a couple of good hits in a row, and then there's that. Ow, my knee! Tough luck. I think, given the fact that this is the first, hour and 15 minutes of the game, I think that to require what looks like half an hour or 45 minutes or an hour of grind is not a great choice. I already have steel-toed boots. I can probably sell these then. Or these are blue quality. They should be better. The ones I currently have are about, I don't know what, 110 points of total protection. Attune this armor at an obelisk before it can be equipped. To equip the obelisk. I like that me and this other player were fighting diagonally across each other. I think that's enough for now. Chicken. I don't see where it says how many XP you have. So I can see the amount of XP required. I assume the amount required is going. 7. We're at short distance. Into level 7. Or the level 8, I guess. 7. Sit down. Drop something. Leather gloves. Current glove. 49, 72, 120 total. New ones. Less. Pulled leather isn't like pulled pork. I've heard that. So it looks like we're from about there to about there. So I'm going to say it's going to take 5 more fights for us to get there. 1. Is it any good? I've only been at it for a little over an hour. Right now we're in a really repetitive part where we just have got to grind. I know that's nothing new for your average RuneScape player. Oh, we got a green quality with like a glaive or something. Guard's pipe, which does some other different kind of damage. So far, it's certainly not, you know, anything I have found surprising. This part feels like it's going to be really grindy. On account of, so far, it's really grindy. Basically, I can't advance anything until I get to level 15. And I've been wailing on these guys for like 20 minutes. And this will get me to level 8. So, this part's grindy, which is not surprising. I know it also has, I believe you can log out while you're doing an activity like this, and it will continue doing it offline. reach level 8. I've got to get to 15 before I can learn archery. And so this is grindy and not very interesting. Up until this point, you know, it felt RuneQuesty, or RuneScapey. I've only played a little bit of RuneScape 3. I've never played OSR. And I know certainly the grind is, certainly particularly for OSRS, the grind is kind of the objective. So, I mean, that's not a surprise. The game was fine up until this point, I think, as I was saying. I think, really, this grindy part has to be short. You can't have, like, an uninterrupted grind an hour into the game that's going to take, like, another hour. Where you're basically picking out a target, and there's not really extra targets here. There's as many targets as there are players. And, you know, you start attacking, and then you're not doing it. So this part, I think, needs to be short. I was seeing other complaints. Wow, you hit hard. Well, yeah, I'm tough. I'm strong and mighty and scary because I'm a hero. Get the memo. I think on Reddit, opinions seem to be pretty starkly divided. Some people were enjoying it. Other people were very upset about, apparently when you get up to a certain level, you move into sort of like the next chapter of the game. All of the skills you've learned here, all of the gear you've gotten here, basically no longer applies. And you're starting from scratch in the next area. I'm not sure if that's part of the progression that they have planned, where in essence, every time you go to a new area, there's new stuff to learn. I'm not sure if that's a great system, if that's the case. And certainly a lot of people are not happy about it. I will equip the guard's longsword here. We have a guard over there. Let's go with... Oh, it's a longsword. So right now, I would say, from my point of view, I think a little bit of a mixed bag. For a game that I assume has, you know, kind of modest aspirations. It's not intending to set the world on fire, but to be sort of a casual, grindy type game. It's, given the point in development it is, as far as I can tell, it seems fun. It's not good, I would say, but not bad. As of right now, I'm a little disappointed to see this much grind this early in the game. It doesn't feel good. Doing fire. I thought this one had capability. No, I guess it's just this. Yeah, that's gonna be faster, I think. I guess you can have one-hander, one two-hander, eventually a bow. So I don't think in the long term I'm the target audience for the game. Which I'm going to assume is like the RuneScape games I've played before. It's meant to be an entertaining grinder. Oh, didn't get to that one in time. How about that one? So I think the jury is out for me. How good it's going to be. I didn't expect them to run a bunch of it. I wanted to try it out. But I think really this part here, which is all grind all the time, seems to be a force. Especially because I have to get to level 15 as a guardsman to learn the bow. And I have to get to level 60 across all of the skills to get past a certain point. Those are the two quests I have. Basically, one is to get to 15, and then the other is to basically reach 60. Combined across all of the skills. And right now, it's the only skill I've got that's anywhere close to 10. It's like level 10! I got a helmet. I have a hat. Yeah, just another 15 or 20 minutes to finish out this grind. Oh, more loot. I already have one of those, but okay. On the other hand, I am winning faster. It seems like it's appropriate. But maybe less than another Nope, we got to him first, so I'll do this one. Also, I think we'd be well served to not have exactly the same number of targets as there are players in the area, so that a player doesn't have to wait, 5 seconds for his next fight. For a grind like this, that just makes it feel like it's worse. But the game looks and plays well enough. But I will repeat myself. This quest being such a grind this early in the game is a poor choice. Are these better gloves? I'm currently wearing light blue gloves. These are darker blue. Well, yes, I would like to equip the new ones because they're better at everything. Pardon the yawn. Most of the time I say old man and I yawn during gameplay. In this particular case, there's certainly some old man, but also this grind is very interesting. Ooh, Johnny Alverso. Take that. Level 11 guard. Let's see. I think the old one is better. Don't know what the difference is between the 1 and the 0. I think the old one's better. Physical damage. That. Ooh, a ribbed torso. Ribbed for her pleasure? My assumption is... well, that's up 6, down 4, down 7. Oh, I said, yeah, the old. We want the old. Oh, he walked up on me? I don't think so. Seems like my halberd has stopped doing cold damage. Oh, there we are. 3 in a row it's done cold damage. 4. I think that's enough for now. Ah, don't give up now, you candy ass. So that's going to be sort of... I had to review it in a couple of sentences. It would be... it seems like a mildly entertaining little... RuneScape alike, but it is poorly served by an hour-long grind this early into the game. Really close. Now, I've never played OSRS, so I don't know how completely used to that kind of grind, especially early on. An OSRS player would be. But it just seems like a bad choice. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop. Crispies. You have bested me. Yes, I have. I need, yeah. Need to get the guard training 15 to start the bow training. And then get your total hope port level to 60 before you report in for more training. Common guards pike. Relatively fast in leveling. Not sure what that sound was. I guess that these are things I could be fighting. A sparring guard. Yeah, I guess that's... Maybe they're just getting more XP now. Significantly more difficult opponent. I think I'm gonna lose. Yep. Nope. Yep. I lost. That's the first. Okay, I wake up and ah, you're awake. You were knocked out. I've administered a healing potion to get you back on your feet. I should really equip you some healing potions and equip them before going into combat. You can either brew them yourself or buy some from Ebsworth the apothecary. Well, we'll go to the quartermaster. We're going to sell some stuff. Apothecary over here. Players! Human players! Look at them all. Okay, well, they're not that many, but there are a bunch. Buy containers, fear potions, healing potions for combat. I don't know. %20 potion healing. I don't know the difference. But I'm going to buy 5. We'll try fighting again, and we're fighting against a higher level opponent, so that's what happened there, is I unlocked a higher level opponent. Things did seem to be speeding up a little bit in the XP, because presumably I was fighting higher level dudes. Those are in the backpack. Do they go into the belt? I guess not. I guess the toolbar just shows you what you have access to. We're going to attack him. Didn't put potions into potion slots. Didn't see when that was done. Can't do it during combat. Yep. Defeat it again. Yes. Yes, I know. Combat potions. Open the weapon potion. Equip up to 2 different potions, 20 doses of each. When in combat, use potions you equip before they're available for use. Once combat starts, you can no longer change. Right? Alright, we're going to try again. Oh, well, he's from... 18. Potions here, aren't I? I need a big hit now. Got it. Yay. Album. I think that's enough for now. Epic Guards Kanabo. The one hand. Be at least a level 18 guard to equip that. I'm not. Sadly, I am not. Big hit. Not big enough. I am burning through potions to not enough effect. No, that's the quartermaster I need to. Maybe I can make some more potions for myself. Does not contain any standard potion preparations. I guess I would have to go find more brown kelp, chop it up, buy some bottles, etc., etc. Oh, I should have bought some more potions. I will do that instead. For some reason, it didn't put those potions I bought in the stack. Hopefully, it's just a lot. Yields. With another player. That's an annoying mechanic. plum bait. Arrows. Can't use those. I'm not high enough level. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Probably. But it seems to me like the jump in difficulty here requiring me to chug a lot of potions and not getting a really large amount of commensurate XP does not feel great. I think they're losing me right now. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. This entire section of the game has lost me. Not that I don't understand it, I just don't understand the reason for designing it like this. I think this has changed my opinion rather drastically on the game. It was a terrible, long, slow grind, and now it's turned into a terrible, long, slower, painful grind. I'm going to call it here for the evening then. Andrew, I think is the first name of the primary designer. Dude, this is badly thought out. Not the game. The game itself, the core gameplay is fine. You know, for something that doesn't aspire to be a mass market, hugely popular game, a game that's going to look for its niche and stick to that and try and execute that well. This part, gameplay and everything is fine, but that grind to get up to 15, it's terrible. It's way too long, way too boring, and then when you get to the point where you're fighting the level 18 guards who are handing you your ash, you have to chug a lug potions, and it's taking up most of the money you've been saving up. And it's just frustrating. Unnecessary. So that's going to do it for me for this evening. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably back with New World. I did want to give this one a shot. Now at least I have a somewhat informed opinion on it. I don't think it's something that should be dismissed, as it's not going to succeed and it's badly anything. The gameplay's fine, the graphics are fine for what it is. All that stuff is good, but that particular quest and grind that early in the game is not acceptable. That's just terrible. But I'm going to call it here. Again, as always, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I'm back tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Thursday night goes great. Hope your Friday goes quick so you can get into your weekend. I'm back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.